ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Chandler here for From Football DRFC, your Doncaster Rovers fan channel, and welcome to Table Predictions video number 3. This is from the second tier of English football, the EFL Championship. As we were sharing all the 24 teams and the positions that I will think will finish. So, please like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you're new around here, click the notification bell so you don't miss the video, and let's get straight into this video, and let's have a look at my Championship table predictions. So first up, the relegation zone. I've got 3 teams situated, of course, in this. 24th, Derby County, 23rd, Preston North End, and 22nd, Blackburn Rovers. I think this is going to be a tough season for all 3 of those teams. Tony Mowbray, not doing the greatest at the moment, didn't end the season last time very highly. Preston North End, they've got a brand new manager, but I just don't think that squad's going to gel together. And Derby County, they are riddled with issues, completely riddled with issues, and it's going to be very, very hard. They've got, what, they've got 5 senior players, something like that, and and the manager's only gone and put another one of the youngsters out for 12 weeks with an injury, a 50-50 injury in training. It's not looking good for Derby right now. They need a takeover and they need it desperately. But I think this season just isn't enough for Derby, in my opinion. Next up, the bottom 8, and we have 21st to 14th. Swansea, under the new manager Russell Marston, in 21st. Peterborough 20th. Nottingham Forest 19th. Coventry 18th. Huddersfield 17th. Bristol City 16th. Hull 15th. And Blackpool 14th. Swansea, for me, they're not going to gel, in my opinion. They'll survive, only just, but they'll need to build that squad up with youngsters and things like that. Some stuff going on off the field, and it just doesn't look good for Swansea right now. Riddled with issues as well, so we'll see what happens with that. Peterborough, of course, newcomers. Blackpool and Hull, newcomers. Blackpool, I think, will be the safest out of the 3. Hull will do well as well, but Peterborough maybe just falls short, but they'll do enough to survive. Nottingham Forest, again, underachieve. Bristol City will fall a bit short under Nigel Pearson. Whether they keep him or not is another story. But that's what I'm thinking for the bottom of the lower table. Next up, higher mid-table, the top 7 of mid-table. So 13th, Birmingham City, Millwall 12th, QPR 11th, Stoke 10th, Cardiff 9th, Middlesbrough 8th, and Reading 7th. So Middlesbrough, under the management of Neil Warnock, I think could do quite well. Cardiff under Mick McCarthy, again, veteran manager, could do well. Birmingham have brought in some decent players after the CEO change. I think they could do quite well. QPR could do well as well. So I think overall, I think that's a pretty decent higher mid-table. Next up, the playoff places, and we have Sheffield United in 6th place, Barnsley in 5th, Luton in 4th, and Bournemouth in 3rd. So I think these playoffs are decent, which means it will be Bournemouth versus Sheffield United and Luton versus Barnsley if it goes like this. But now let's have a look at my top 2. You can probably guess by now who it is. So West Brom are top of the table with Fulham in 2nd place, and it's pretty clear from this, in my opinion. I just personally feel like this could be the scenario that we look at here. I think this is what the table will look like. I think this is what the table will be, and that's what I think it will look like at the end of the season. I think West Brom are out and out champions. Fulham are close second by a couple of points or a few points, but I think West Brom from the start are clear out and out winners, in my opinion. And we'll see what happens. So let's have a look at predicting the playoffs from the 4 teams that I predicted to be in those places. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my championship table predictions. Now, playoff time. Bournemouth versus Sheffield United, Luton versus Barnsley. I'm going with a final of Sheffield United and Luton. I think Luton could do it, I think Barnsley might just fall short again in the semi-finals. Obviously, they had the semi-final experience from last season, but again, I don't know. I just had this feeling about this season. And Luton, I think they could just really push. I think they could really, really push. Sheffield United, I think they could just get the upper hand over Bournemouth. And weirdly enough, that's both semi-finalists from the previous playoff season losing in the semi-finals again. So I think it could happen again. But Sheffield United, Luton. You know what? I'm going to upset the apple cart here. I'm going to go with a final win for Luton. I think Luton could win the final, only just. So I think Sheffield United would need another season in Championship just to keep gelling together, etc. But I've got a pretty good feeling that that Luton could win this. So there we go. So there we go, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And for now, my name is Aaron Chandler from Forever Football DRFC. Keep living the Rovers life, and that, my friends, full-time. Rovers side die. Thank you very much.
Rovers still again!